Well, since I completely messed up this game yesterday on the taping I did, I'm going to redo it again. I'm going to play again with the priest, and I'm going to pay myself the 4 experience that I have. The thing that I did wrong was I was attacking all the boards instead of, after the cards come out, I can only go after one board. So we're going to give it a go and see how it turns out. So we're going to start the game drawing the 4 cards. And the first card is a follower, which is a soldier. I don't want to take a chance and pay for that, so I'm going to discard it. And I get 1 gold for discarding him. This is 2, which will be the green. 3, curse cube, pay 2 experience or do no rerolls. I'll go with the no rerolls. And then finally, oh great, a gate, which means another card instead of 4 going out. And I should shuffle this in because somehow it got in there. Sorry about that. So the 4th card is a gate. That'll go here, and immediately you draw another card. And it is the Unspeakable Horror, which is a 4 dice. It is an Unspeakable Horror, which is not good. So we're going to have to put that down there. So I can go here and discard 3 experience to get rid of this gate. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to have to do. I have to roll my body regardless. I've got plenty. I'm going to discard this but pay 3 experience, which leaves me with 2, and that's just not a very cool thing. So now we have an Unspeakable Horror and a green card. If 3 more green cards pop up over there, that is very bad for me, because then the Unspeakable Horror would come and then I would have to pay his sanity cost of 4. So we've got a red minion. Oh, Unspeakable Horror. Great, that's 2 of them out. But they're sleeping. Oh, that's 3, which is another minion. And oh boy, that's 3 for the green, so I have to attack that green board. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 1 experience and use this and buy a spirit die, and I'm going to roll and hopefully get enough to get rid of those 3 guys there. And I got a 5. Now my thing is I may re-roll health dies that roll at 1. So these 2 came at 1, and I can re-roll them, which I do. I get a 5, a 3, a 2, and a 5. So that's 10, 13, 15. I've got enough to take care of all these guys, which is perfect. So I get 3 experience for that. And oh, and I got rid of the gate before, which I didn't pay myself an experience for. This spirit die goes away, but now we are drawing 4 more cards. So it's a journalist. When you slay a horror, draw and discard 1 card. I am not going to do that, and I get paid a experience for that. This is number 2, which is a blue major horror. That's not good. I got to start getting rid of some of these horrors. So that's 2 cards. 3rd card is a cultist. Sorry about the phone call. So we got, let's see, we got 1, 2 out. Here's the 3rd one out. Uh-oh, this is getting bad. And a follower, which we are, oh boy. No, I can't. Well, I'm going to pay for this follower. We're going to need some help here. Alright, I've got to make something work up in that red area, because I've got to try to get these guys out of here. So we're going to take a shot here. I'm going to buy a die, and here we go. And oh no, it just doesn't get any worse than this. So what happens is no horrors awakened, no sanity loss. I went to combat roll, and unfortunately I got a 1, which means I lose a body, and I cannot make a purchase to get that back until the following turn. So I have to pay the 3, but I do get its cost. Oh no, I don't pay the 3 until the next turn, so I can get it back during my purchase phase. That is a 1, so I lose that die. That's 1 on my body. If I lose both bodies, I die and lose the game. So let's add this up. I got 4, 5, 8, 9. So all I'm able to do is take 1 of these away, and obviously it'll be this one. I do get an experience for it. This comes over here, this die goes away, and not cool. So I'm in a world of hurt right here, so we're going to keep this die right over here, and this is what I have to roll with, and I'm going to have to spend some money. So here we go. 4 cards. 1, which is a yellow, not that bad. 2, slay any follower and discard any horror. Outworldly, well, I think I can afford that. That may be worth it, because I can get rid of that major horror up there. That'll help. So that's 2. 3, minor horror, which means he comes in awake. Oh, not cool. Boy, oh boy. So that's 3. So I'm going to suffer sanity unless I sacrifice this dude. And then the priest. I'm going to get rid of him and take a die. Wow, that is not cool. Take a coin, excuse me. So now I'm in trouble. So here I go with my purchases. I'm going to pay 3 to get this die back. Then I'm going to buy a spirit die. So let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we can clean up this yellow board. And well, it looks like we got some pretty good numbers here. 3, 5, 4, and a 4. Alright, so if we put the combo, which is 2 dice here, that'll kill him. And then we have enough here with the 5 and the 3 to get rid of these 2. So, alright, we cleared that board somehow. So that's 2 coins. And then another 2 coins. So we cleared off the yellow area, and we're doing alright. Not bad. Now, because that was a minor horror, if on my body die I rolled a 1 or a 2, I would have taken another body wound, and that would have been bad. Alright, so we didn't have to get rid of anybody. Oh, honestly, I forgot something. I was supposed to pay the sanity loss cost, and I did by killing this guy off. There we go. So everything is right in the world. If you don't take your time and go through the turns, you can really get lost here, and I almost did. Alright, another 4 cards. An elder sign, that's 1. This way I'm not going to get lost. That's 2. This blue card, that's 3. And then a green card, that's 4. Wow. What do we do here? Alright, this says, elder sign. Discard instead of suffering sanity loss. So I'm going to purchase that. That's a smart purchase there. Now I'm going to use 1 coin to get a a spirit die. And I'm going to try to figure out which one I should go after here. I think the sleeping horror, because that's 3 dice, and hopefully I can get higher than a 3 to get rid of him. And I'll get 4 experience altogether. So let's roll this and let's see how we do. Pretty good, because this 3 will take this out. And then these 3 dice, because it's sleeping, it doesn't matter, you just have to dedicate 3 dice to it. and that'll kill him and get me 3 more. So altogether, 4 experience, which is going to help, and we're going to turn this guy over, and that's that. So now the spirit die goes away, and we've got to pray that we don't get 3 more cards in this area, because that'll awake these horrors. So we've got 4 dice, so here we go. 4 cards. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. And because the gate comes out, we turn over 1 more. 5. So we have a gate up here. Curse. Curse temple. Slay 1 follower or use no magic spell this turn. I will use no magic spell this turn. I am going to discard this because I'm not going to buy it and pick 1. This goes up in here, so that gate is protected by that cultist. And then this, discard to discard any gate. That might be worth 2. So I'll pay that and we'll keep that. And it costs nothing to activate that. So, where do we go? Where do we go? Well, I'll tell you what. I think we're going to go back up here and try to get rid of that. That seems the smart move. And I'm just going to roll my regular dice. And no problems there. That takes care of that. I get 1 coin for that. Then I'm going to discard this card to get rid of this gate. So now we don't have to draw 5 cards. That takes care of that turn. And because that's gone, I get 1 experience for the gate. Alright, here we go. Turning over 4 cards. Uh-oh. That's 1. We'll just put them out at the end. 2, 3, and 4. Oh no. And because the gate came out, we draw another one. And that's another card. So let's put these all in their respective areas. This now has a gate. That's blocked up. Temple of Light. Draw and discard. No, I don't care about that. And then this here goes right there. This is dangerous right now. And I think this has to get my complete attention. So what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I think I'm going to pay 2 dice. I pay 2 experience and roll 2 spirit dice. So let's see what we end up with. And we're going after the green area. Alright, that's a pretty good roll. And I might be able to... Oh shoot, I should have rolled. Alright, so 9... I've got to get rid of those guys. And that's 4, so that's not going to help me. That was a waste. I should have went with 1 more die. So, 6, 11, 12 will take care of this. So we get 2 experience for that. Then we're going to pay 3 experience to get rid of the gate, to which we get 1 experience. There we go. Let me make sure. Okay, so there we go. So things are getting a little hairy here. Things are definitely hairier over there. These 2 spirit dice go away. And what we're going to do, we're going to do it again. Here we go. 4 cards. 1. Follower. 2. Blue. That's 3. A gate. Means an extra card for the gate. And then there. So, we've got green. We've got a red gate. We've got a yellow. We've got a blue. And an explorer. I'm going to discard this and get 1 experience point for it. Now I've got some hard decisions to make. If I let this get out of control, I'm going to be in big trouble here. But if I let that stay there too long, it's going to get bad. We've already seen a gate here and some other things. I think I'm going to take a shot and go after this. I'm going to roll. I'm going to pay for the 3 spirit dice that I can use. The 4th one is for a special card. I'm going to try to destroy everything there. Let's hope I can do it. And of all the bad luck, I roll a 1. So that means next turn this dice goes away. So I got a 5, 10, 15, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill this, which will be that. Then take these 4 dice, put it on here, which will kill the sleeping guy. So that's 4, 5. And then I'm going to spend 3 to destroy that gate. So that means 6. So I get 6 whole things back. Experience. 4, 5, and 6. So here we go. I'm going to put the 6 on here. The problem is, though, I'm going to lose 1 die. And I have to be very, very careful here, because this can go bad in a handbag. So we're going to put that die right there so we know it's gone. Here's our 4 cards. 1 green, 1 red, another red. And this guy doesn't cost anything, so we're going to take him. Gain 2 experience when you purchase this card. Doesn't cost anything. That's awesome. This might help us. I don't know how, but it might. So let's put everybody in their respective areas. He goes there. He goes up there. And he goes up there. Alright. I'm going to have to deal with this because this is going to get bad. And I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to purchase. I'm going to regain health. I can regain it at any time. And I'm going to get this die back. So now, let's see. I think we're going to go and fight right here. I'm going to play 1 to get 1 extra spirit dice, and hopefully we can get 19 out of 4 dice. And, oh, it's going to be close. 12, 17, 21. Excellent. That kills all 3 of these cards. That goes away. Oh, we're moving now. We get 3 experience. And now we get to draw again. So, 4 cards. Uh-oh. Another yellow. That's 1. Discard to pay an experience cost. I'm gonna... Okay, that's 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. And this is an unspeakable horror. Discard any gate. That would cost 2. I don't have the money for it. That's 4, 5. That would leave me with 3. I'm going to take a shot here. I'm going to pay 5 and buy these 2 books, because I think this will really help me out. This will, if I pay 2, I can discard any gate. And this, I'll discard to pay an experience cost. So, Potion of Wisdom. So now I am going to pay 2 and use 2 spirit dice. Maybe I should go all the way and go 3 and really try to whap this out before that major horror comes. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a shot here. So here we go. This could end badly. And okay, it looks like it's going to end out okay. So I need to make 11, which I do on 2 dice. And that kills these two. So I get 2 coins. Then I take the other 4, excuse me, and apply it towards him while he was sleeping, and that gives me 4 coins. And I'm back in business. So, get rid of these, and now let's start turning over some of these cards. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this Fowler doesn't cost anything. Magic items cost, with a cost of 3 or more, cost 1 less. Could have used that last turn. Blue, a red, and a yellow. I have to address this yellow. I can't go any further. I'm going to spend 1 and roll an extra spirit dice. Hopefully that's enough to take these guys out. And of course, it is an epic fail because I got a 1, so I'm going to take a wound here. But I do get to re-roll any 1s. And that doesn't help me at all. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to take the best I can here, which is just 8. Oh boy. That moves that out. I get paid 2. I lose this die. And things are going to get a little rough. Alright, so let's see what happens here. 1, uh-oh, red. 2, major horror. Great. And he's awake. 3, 4. So that comes up here. That goes where the yellow is. This is awake. This is here. So here I need a 3 dice combo. I've got to pay the sanity cost, so I'm going to discard this instead of paying a sanity cost. Slide this over. I've got 2 dice, so I've got to pay 3. I'm going to discard to pay an experience cost to get this back. Then I'm going to buy 3 dice and see if I can come out of this okay. And let's see what I have for combos. 1, 2. I beat the number here, which is 3. I had to have, if I had 1, 2, or 3, I would have taken a wound, and that would have been bad. Let's see here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 for him. So I had to put that in a row to get him. That leaves me with 9 points, which I can get rid of these 2. So I barely survived that. So I get 5 experience total. All of a sudden this game isn't as easy as it seemed yesterday. So it's 4 and 5, and we're okay so far. So we're going to put that aside, take this, take that over there, and here comes 4 cards. Major horror in the green area. Great, he's sleeping. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now what do I do? Now what do I do? 1 more card, this major horror wakes up. Well, I pretty much don't have too much of a choice on what I need to do here. I gotta pray that nothing else comes out there. This is getting real bad here. I've got to go after this. I'm going to pay the 3 dice. So that's 3 experience point. And now I'm going to roll here. Let's see what happens. And the roll wasn't bad. I do get to re-roll this one. And wow, that went up to a 2. So let's see here. I needed 10, 14. I got 8, 10, 14. But I didn't have enough to take care of the horror. So these 3 cards are gone. 3 experience points come my way. I'm going to slay this girl and get rid of this idol to get rid of any horror. And I'm going to get rid of this guy here. So that frees up a little space there. Alright. It's not looking good. We've got 2 areas that are kind of crazy, so let's see what happens. 1, an unspeakable horror. Awesome. So that's 1. 2, a gate. 3, another gate. Okay. The best way to do this is just add to these cards. So that's 3. 4, another gate. Another gate. I mean, that's that. That is for this. And this goes out for this. Wow, this is a nightmare. Now it's going to get pretty bad. And I've got to make some decisions here. So 1, 2. That's protected by a gate. This has to be addressed. Because now I'm in pretty bad trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no. That's 4, which is more than enough to awaken this. And I have to defeat that before I can do that. That gate is protected. This gate is protected. And it doesn't look good here. So I'm going to pay 2 to discard any gate. Well, no, I can't do that because they're protected. Even with the Necronomicon. Any gate. Alright, no, I can do that. I can use it once. I can discard any gate. I'll discard... Which gate do you discard? That's the problem. I'll discard this gate. Sacrifice him to pay the sanity cost of this coming out. Then I have to pay 3 experience for 3 extra dice. I have to roll over a 4 or I'm going to lose a die. And I didn't, so I'm going to lose a die at the end of this turn. I have to get a run of 4 because I can't touch the minions. And I got 1, 2, 3. No, I don't have enough to do anything there. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, and a 5. So that was a complete waste. And I lose a dice. So now, here comes the pain. So now we draw 6 cards. 1, 2. Oh, this is full now. 3, 4, 5. It's not going to do me any good. And 6. Oh no. I just lost the game. There's no way I can win. No way I can win. And that's how quickly things can turn on you in this game. Even if I paid and got this dice back, there was no way, because this would have cost, with the sanity, and I would have lost it. Well, I would have lost the dice anyways. And I would have had to pay the 3 experience. And these areas are filled up. I could only attack one, so when it came to the point where we would check for a defeat check, I would have been defeated. As you can see, this is a pretty difficult game to win, and I've yet to win at it. It's a great game. It's a DVG game, it's a Dan version game. I suggest you go out and buy it. Find it if you can. Write Dan and tell him you want more printed. Beautiful job with all the coins and everything. And I'm going to take down those other two videos. I'm going to put this one up. So I'm sorry for any mistakes I made in the prior one, but I promise you I will make it right. Folks, that's it from here. Another crushing defeat. Have a great day, and we'll see you next video.